name's Ben Burke. I'm an associate in the Wilmington office. With me are Mike O'Shaughnessy from the Atlanta office and Jeff Whittle from the Houston office. We're here to talk about an article titled "Relaxing Patent Rights in a Pandemic is a Win for Innovators and the Public."
What Moderna has done specifically is they've engaged in what's called a patent pledge, and they've put the world on notice that they have intellectual property relating to this mRNA technology, but they are not going to enforce it against anybody at this time. And you have to look pretty closely at what they've said. They've been pretty smart about it. They've said, we are not going to enforce our intellectual property at this time with respect to COVID vaccines, but in the future, we'll be happy to license people on our intellectual property. And that's particularly important and wise of them, because this nascent technology will now be adopted by the world, essentially. In fact, if you go on social media, you see that everybody is posting selfies of themselves getting the Moderna or Pfizer vaccine. And so now it has become commonplace. The mRNA vaccine, which was nascent technology, has now become predominant in the industry. And so whereas it was not technology that was being used, it is now going to be everywhere, which allows for a huge platform for Moderna and Pfizer's intellectual property platform.
Great, thank you, Mike. And Jeff, have you in your practice come across clients wishing to pledge their patents or wanting to discuss any other types of alternative IP licensing strategies?
Yes, thank you, Ben. The concept behind the patent pledge or pledging patents for different clients is, to Mike's point about in nascent technologies or nascent developments, it creates an adoption scheme to allow others to adopt similar types of technology, and helps kind of verify the nascent technology in a lot of ways to the industry. And you have other movers that start moving into that space based on that new platform, you might call it. And I've had instances that where clients have come up with creative solutions. They've hit regulatory snags, from a safety or environmental perspective, and to satisfy some of those requirements, they've simply said, "Look, we've got great solutions. We've patented these great solutions to that problem." And it solves it wonderfully. Take a look at our book and what we've done. And then if you agree that it's a viable and a strong solution for this environmental issue, let's say, then the clients are, pledge in return to license it to the industry. That's kind of a goodwill. They put, you draft a license, you post to your website, you say, here, out of goodwill, just let us know that you have licensed it. But it is free, and you can develop it and use it as a platform for the safety or environmental, constraint that they may be under, as the case may be, which is wonderful.